What's up, guys? It's Ty here, and as you guys can see, Madden Ultimate Team revision. I have Madden 18 Ultimate Team news here with the vlog. So this is what they're going to. This is new. This came out about an hour ago. I was eating lunch, but I did see this, and there are a lot of big changes here, guys. And one of them kind of affects me, or I'm not going to let it affect me this year because I'm trying to branch away from that. You'll see that in a second. So, we've had some great developer blogs talking about new features and game modes coming to Madden 18. But up until now, we really haven't talked about what's fundamentally different about Madden Ultimate Team this year. If there's one thing we take a lot of pride in, it's listening to the community. Lies. There was a lot to take in after this past year, and we addressed a lot of the concerns from the Madden community. Now, let's get into it and start talking about these changes. So, player overall here. It's a new thing. Arguably, the number one piece of feedback we collected last year was that players did not receive enough of individual ratings boost to justify a 2 or 3 overall point jump. This made players feel like they couldn't tell much of a difference when playing with the upgraded player. To address that issue, we had to go back and make some changes to our player overall formula. So there you go. The player overall is a little bit different, and they kind of talk about this. Guys, I will put this blog down in the comments below. Not the comments below. I'll put this in the description, guys. So if you want to read this whole article, let me know. Or pause here, and I will let you read that. But here we go. Let's go back to Madden 17 and to look at an example. Julio Jones had a 94 overall man of the month. I hope they bring man of the month back. Oh, my God. If you were to plug the exact ratings into Madden 18, he would only be a 93. Here's what a hypothetical 94 Julio Jones would look like. So, say like Julio Jones at 94 in Madden 18. Here we go. He'd have one more speed, one more excel, one more agility, one more jumping, one more catching, 2 more spec catch. He'd have 3 more route running, 2 more catching traffic, 1 more release, and the same of these. So I mean, there's still some 1 and 2 upgrades, but yeah, I can see where there's a big difference there, especially a big difference in route running. So that's actually really, really good. But you'll see there's some bigger differences later on. So here, that's one example. Let's really highlight a change as we can compare Le'Veon Bell's 99 signature series card from Madden 17 to a hypothetical Madden 18. So there's a lot more big jumps. He gets 1 more strength, 3 more speed, 2 more excel, 1 more agility, 1 more jump, 1 more catch, 1 more spec catch, 1 more route running, 1 more catch in traffic, 4 more release, 1 more spin move, 1 more, 2 more, 1 more. Okay, maybe there's a lot more 1 more than I thought, but the 3 speed is a big difference. 3 speed and 2 acceleration is a very, very big difference right there. And I'm sure you can be able to tell right there. So, last, we're on the topic of overall. Away team overall's calculator also has changed. Now we have more positions like, oh, thank God, wide receiver 3, cornerback 3, defensive tackle 2, and fullback finally count in overall formula. Let's go. That's awesome. Now, everywhere matters now, so that's good to see. You also notice positional weights have been flattened out compared to last year's. So just as having a great QB won't significantly impact the team overall. We want every position to feel important when it comes to building a team. All right. Packs. This is also another big feedback topic was packs. It is extremely important to us to find ways to add more value to every pack that gets pulled. We've accomplished that in the variety of ways, starting with the simplest and most notable changes. Coaches, uniform, stadiums, and playbook have been removed from packs. We plan to do our very best to keep most packs exclusively filled with players throughout the year. So, guys, that's kind of big news because now we're only going to have players. So I guess there's technically more of a chance to get better players. So what is the standard pro pack going to be this year? Is it going to be cheaper? Is it going to be more expensive? Because this is kind of weird. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe they'll have 2 gold or better in 1 pack. We will soon see, but that's kind of crazy. So how do you get the items that were removed from packs? That's what I'm asking. You'll still start them up by selecting a starter pack, which will provide you all those items from the team you choose. But when you're looking to get more, you'll need something we're calling team tokens. Team tokens are obtainable by trading silver and gold players to a specific team. So maybe team tokens are taking the place of heroes this year. I hope not, but I feel like that's going to be the case because silver and bronzes, that kind of makes sense if you really think about it. So they don't have any specific examples, but by the tokens you can do upgrades here. So I guess cards will lose a little bit of value. I'm not sure how that works. So upgrades. Team tokens are not only used for getting non-player items, they also show up when it comes to the time to upgrade various items in MUT. And when we're talking about upgrades, there's no better place to start with the players. At launch, each team has at least four different players that are eligible to be upgraded. Let's run through an example, but as before, we're tweaking the final team token requirements. So Mike Evans is one of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers set here. So tier 1, you need a 70 overall Mike Evans. You earn that from the Bucs starter pack. So yeah, and then you need to have a Bucs team token, and once that, you'll receive 75 non-tradable Mike Evans. Okay. Tier 2, you need to put that 75 non-tradable Mike Evans, and then another Bucs team token. You'll get an 81 Mike Evans, and then tier 3, you need the 81 Mike Evans. Then you need 89 core elite Mike Evans. So his base item. So Mike Evans' base item is 89, and that got me thinking. That's what they had his overall for the real gameplay of Madden. They might have everyone like the real overalls. Like we might see Tom Brady as a 99 card like in the game to start out. Oh, I don't know about that. Please. I really hope they don't start out with 99 cards this year. I love that they have all the cards like low overall to start. I don't know. I'm a big fan of that. So, and then you need also another team token. So I guess you need 3 team tokens, and then you'll get the 91 Mike Evans. So that's really cool. So the examples of general structure, player upgrade, blah 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 blah. And you also get specific boosts for the team if you're fully upgraded. So you guys can read through this if you want. Remember, you can get the little article here. So you get these boosts if you get the Steelers one. You get all +1s to all these. So that's really cool. Adjustment tiers. This one's also big, guys. And I was like, what? With the adjustments made to the player overall formula, it also made sense for us to revisit the way we've typically broken down our 4 tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and elite. The one that jumps out the most is elites start at 80 now. When running this proposal to some of our fans, they were excited about the idea of more players from their favorite teams reaching elite tier. We feel like having tiers broken up like this is nice and clean. Plus, don't you enjoy seeing more red paint? No. So silvers are now going to be 60 to 69 overall, gold 70 to 79, elites 80 to 99. Why can't elites be 80 to 89 and then have another tier 90 to 99? What is the point? I don't like that. This debunks the value. Like, no, I don't want to see if you're seeing more red paint, because I'll get a bunch of 80 overall Julian Edelmans and shit, I'll be an elite. But that's kind of stupid. I don't know. That's really dumb. That means Myles Garrett is almost an elite card and he's a rookie or something like that. I hate that. I don't like that at all. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like that. I don't. That just kind of takes away the value of an elite card, like pulling an elite card. I would want to see 80 to 89 and then have like, I don't know, diamond tier or platinum tier, 90 to 99. That'd be nice. Platinum tier here. I would like that. So hopefully they can maybe do that. And obviously we know that the borders return, and yes, that is a really good thing. So that's really cool that the borders will return. Like Team of the Week players are going to have the green border, so that is very, very sick. So, and the last thing here is adjustment to the trade block. Now, this is going to be not as well for the giveaway people. I used to do giveaways. I don't do as many giveaways now. I will probably still do giveaways, so don't worry if you know me because of giveaways. But this is kind of changing it, and I'm trying to branch off of that. So yeah. So controversial topic from the community. We've been talking a lot. We read it. Blah blah blah. The trade block is honestly abused because people do giveaways. To be fair, over 90% of trades are lopsided in value and are overwhelmingly used for nefarious reasons, as in giveaways. So they went as far as discussion. They wanted to remove it, they said, but they're not ready to do that. They might do that next year. So they changed the way the trade block works for this year. So now when you trade an item, this is big, that item becomes non-auctionable. However, if that item is traded back to the original owner, it is once again allowed to be auctioned. Now that is actually good because now you can allow people to use your cards and they can't sell it off, but they can just not give it back to you, but they can't sell it off. So I don't think you can quick sell it. Maybe you could quick sell it. I don't know how that works. But so yeah, like when you do giveaways now, the winner of the giveaway card has to keep that card, which is not bad. I mean, you get yourself a very, very nice card, but a lot of people typically like to sell those cards. So yeah, that's kind of a big thing. So it's actually going to be a lot harder to get coins this year, but it's going to be easier to maintain a good team. So there you go. So this is the best compromise we could find when it came to reacting to the security issues the trade block is presenting. while not punishing the players who legitimately just want to let one friend try out one of their players. So that's enough for the one blog. We're so excited for Madden 18 to drop for you to get your hands on. Hopefully reading this blog has you feeling the same way. Let's do this again soon. So guys, that was the Madden 18 Ultimate Team blog here. Let me know what your biggest concerns are and what you're most excited for in the new thing. I am least excited for the tier changes. I hate the tier changes. I'm actually most excited, honestly, for the fucking borders. Excuse my language. I think the borders, like the new border colors, are my favorite thing out of this whole blog. And the upgrades. These upgrades are nice, really nice too. But depending, team tokens have to be easy to get though in order for that to be good. So guys, let me know down below what your thoughts and opinions are for this year. And yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to YouTube. If you haven't already, this is Ty signing off saying I'll see you next one, guys. Have a good one. Later.